Everybody got a sheet of paper? Everybody have a pencil or a pen? Everybody got a pencil or a pen? So now what I'd like you to do, for those of you holding food, I suggest you put it down for a moment. Okay? I want you to look to your left and look to your right. And I'm going to give you 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Get your pens ready. Get your paper ready. I'm going to count it down. What I'd like you to do is sketch your neighbor. Go. Start moving those. Use the whole sheet of paper. Come on. Sketch your neighbor. Take a good look at the person to your left, a good look at the person to your right, and start sketching. Use the whole sheet of paper. Use that entire sheet of paper. Okay? Keep it going. Keep that pen moving. Get that sheet of paper. Look at that person. Do that sketch. All right? You got 15 seconds left. Come on. Move that pencil around. Some of you are doing little tiny sketches. All right? Keep the sketch going. Keep it going. You got 10 seconds left. Nice job. Good job. Good. Somebody's really working away here. You got 5 seconds left. Okay. And stop. Lots of laughter, right? Lots of laughter. We got a couple of I'm sorries here, right? Sorry. Right? A couple of I'm sorries. Yeah. Little embarrassment. All right. Let me tell you about this exercise. Bob McKim, who was the head of the design program at Stanford University in the 60s, designed this particular exercise. And whenever it was done with adults, what just happened here is what happened every time the exercise was done. Embarrassment, I'm sorry, etc., etc. When this exercise is done with young people, they hold out the paper and go, wow, look at this. Isn't this great? Look, Mom, didn't I do a great job? So what happened between there and here? What happened is we set up a system where you began to fear the judgment of others. You began to fear the judgment of others, right? The embarrassment doesn't come from what you did. He's looking at the person who does sketching, going, oh my God. All right? So, you know, we've got to try and take that away so that we don't feel judged, because what happens is we lose our whole creativity bent. Tell you a quick story. I was working with a company. VP of sales came to me and said, Larry, my 6-year-old daughter drew this great picture. When we got done, was sitting there admiring it, and my brother came in and he looked at the picture and he said, Julie, skies aren't pink, skies are blue. Whoa. David said, what do I do? I said, take her to the Museum of Fine Arts and walk around and look at all the galleries and look at all the different color skies. But what happens, and it starts, you know, up till age 2 or 3. How many have children this young? Well, I'm looking around the room. Let me change that. How many have grandchildren this young? Okay, much better target, right? And so what happens up until about age 2 or 3, don't they explore everything every which way? There's no one way of doing anything. There's no set formula. Until when? Until somebody comes along and says, no. Right? No. Oh. No real explanation. It's just no. And so then you move on and you start school. And what you get is, no you can't. And then as you get a higher grade, you get, think about it, no you can't, here's the answer. No you can't, and here's the answer. And so we start kind of a habit, energy, and linear thinking. And so you go on to BS, MS, and PhD, piled high and deep, and you keep hearing, no you can't, and here's the answer. And so what happens is people develop kind of a linear thinking. You keep hearing, fear the judgment of others, don't make a mistake, be serious, right? Isn't that the kind of training most people go through, right? Up, straight through at work, right? Be serious. So how do you stand out? Don't make a mistake. Thomas Watson, founder of IBM, and he was asked, what is the key to success? And Watson said, increase the rate of failure. And when somebody challenged Edison and said, yeah, 10,000 mistakes, And Edison turned around and said, no, I didn't. I had 10,000 attempts. Think of the difference. Think of the mindset that makes a difference. So what we've done is we kind of strip mine creativity. We have strip mine creativity. We can talk about the right hemisphere, the right brain. How many of you don't have to put your hands up, went through this, no you can't, here's the answer process, right through the pile high and deep, if you have that high? Okay? And so now, the whole educational world is trying to figure out, how do we solve this? How do we prepare people for the real world? What's the big buzzword in business today? Anybody? Innovation. Okay, layoffs, but the other one. And they do that innovatively, don't they? That's right. Oh, something else, right. So innovation's a big buzzword, or creativity. Now we're hearing people talking about creative world. And so all of our educational institutions, all the MBA programs are meeting together around the country saying, oh, you know, we might have had part of this economic downfall. Oh, what are we going to do about it?